This section deals with exponents. So before we jump into that, let's first do a quick review over some rules of exponents. You may have seen these before, but we just want to review them, make sure everybody's all on the same page. So the first rule is when you have two bases that are the same that you're multiplying together, you're going to add the exponents. Likewise, if you have two bases that are being divided, then you're going to subtract the exponents. It's always the top exponent minus the bottom exponent. So x minus y you have there. For rule 3, this is when you have a power raised to another power, you're going to multiply the exponents. So you get xy as your final exponent. For 4 and 5, these are dealing with different bases. So for different bases, we can't add the exponents like those. You can only add them or subtract them if you have the same base. These are different. So since these are different, what you can do is, as long as you have the same exponent, what you can do is you can pull the exponent outside and you can have a and b inside these parentheses. You can do the same for division. So again, different bases, you're dividing it, take the x on the outside and you have a over b on the inside. Notice that there's no rule here for a plus a to the x plus b to the x. You can't take the x on the outside and have a plus b or a minus b on the inside. That's a common mistake to distribute the exponent inside if you have a plus or minus. You can only do that if you have multiplication or division. So these rules you can start with either side. You can either go this on the right hand side and go to the left, or the left hand side and go to the right. You can do either or. So now that we've taken a look and reviewed some of these rules, let's take a look at a couple of examples to kind of make sure you understand the basic idea with these. Now that we've reviewed the rules of exponents, let's take a look at these examples. We want to use the rules of exponents to simplify each of these. So the first one that we have here, we have a power that's being raised to another power. So when you have that situation happening, you need to multiply the exponents. So we're going to do 17. This is square root of 2 over 1, and I'm going to multiply it by square root of 2 over 2. We're just multiplying these two together, across the top, across the bottom. When you do that, you get square root of 2 times square root of 2 is 2. And then 1 times 2 is 2, so you get 17 to the first power, which is going to give you 17 for the final answer. So final answer is 17. For b, inside, we have to first add the exponents together because we have the same base, so we can add the exponents. So the next step here, we're going to do 4 to the 10th power on the inside. Again, we add the exponents. Now we're going to multiply the exponents, raising a power to another power. You have 4 to the 10 times 1/5 will give you squared when you multiply these together. So again, showing that we're doing 10 times 1/5, which is 4 squared, and that's going to give you 16 as your final answer.